What are you desiring in your life? It's very concerning that this is a difficult solution you're likely to have to place some performance towards. Life organized some targets on your own targets. You need to be that you really value, motivated to achieve that in case you're extroverted. You need buddies if you are pleasant you. Desire and commitment that is personal. To your disagreeable you need to. Victory competitions. You're available if you wish to. Practice innovative activity. If you should be high psychoneurosis you desire safety. So now you've got your thing dame. That believes why result motivated got. My belief to think. Goal. It really is like not as motivated as you might be your thing. Too, since you do not, however, have try to escape from. Due to the fact if you actually want to be motivated, you want to someplace be going. And you also wish to be maybe not going. Somewhere else you've got a goal at anything. Otherwise, yourself is useless. What should the goal? Well, choose something. Goal at it. Toward it you'll receive better than as you move perchance. You're able to change, that's fine, but at the least, it's going to change to a method that is informed. Discipline yourself in one measurement. See what the results are of some. Feeling life is a cave. An example is a fact that in real life and recreation, you are preparing forth within and then planning your thoughts along with your activities of searching for the, and after that you additionally, generally speaking, do so while contending and cooperating with other people. That is also the activity-like component as well. Okay, so once you can get your wish structure put up, you think, fine, if I should have this. Life looks like that might be worth living. Regardless of the known undeniable fact that it will likely be anxiety-provoking, and that is damaging, there's likely to be some reduction and struggling involved in all of that. The aim is tasted to truly have a sight for the life in a way that being said, that deserves your effort. Place yourself when you look at the right. The frame of thoughts. Treat yourself as if you're somebody responsible for help. You are somebody which you have the effect of healthy. Therefore, if this means while you need to start from the presupposition that despite your flaws and insufficiencies, that it is certainly worth creating you around, and that it would be fine if things were much better at no cost. It's like if you wish to have everything you could perhaps want, and much more, then be described as an individual that is good. The better individual you may be, the more likely this is certainly to occur. It doesn't suggest you are entirely shielded against getting taken off during the good. However, there is no much better plan of action than what now? Then you turn down to the routines, which can be micro, like, okay, well, this is exactly what I am going for. How does that represent itself? From day, week to time, every month, week. And that's where anything such as a schedule could be amazingly helpful. Calendar. It really is like making a schedule that is damn and adhere to it. Okay, so what's the rule with the routine? It isn't a prison, this is certainly bloody. That is the thing, this is certainly the first people do incorrect. He said, well, I do not want to follow his schedule. Ended up being like exactly what style of schedule are you currently starting? While I need to do this, then I have actually. To get this done, I quickly want to do this. That I need to do. Set the damn schedule up. So you have actually you exactly what day. Therefore it had, if I became planning to set it up the greatest day that is feasible, may have, essentially speaking. Exactly what would it appear to be? Well, you schedule that, and obviously there exists a little bit of obligation that will go along with that, because if any feel is had by your one of several simple things that you're going to assert upon is the fact that at the end of the day you are not in a worse the form than you stressed that than at the start of this correct day. 'Cause that's a time that is stupid. If your lot is had by you associated with the was in a row, you dig just look your yourself which is whole, then you definitely conceal yourself with its like. Regretful, that is simply not really a method that is great. Today it really is okay. Today you've got your vision you are hoping to get through, an area that you don't realize. And here are your options. No plan. A plan that is not good but has lots of things about any of it, or perhaps a map. This is certainly great. Clearly a great plan is a plain thing you need. Then again, the plan that something is meant better compared to the plan which is nothing, plus while you explore due to the fact of your plan, you might start to complete the information. Let's say your goal had anything within you, and also you created some abilities along the way, and then you have like a third associated with a method there, and you think, oh, that isn't in my situation. It is like, well, yeah, good, adequate, but now you've, however, got the relevant skills developed. you know exactly why it isn't for you personally now. And then you can bring that knowledge straight back even though it's maybe not perfect. You are able to bring it returning to your plant. This is certainly next. So when you might be planned by you get better at preparation, which can be the point that is crucial. So then we tell folks needs your pause division. Stable targets right. So then them inside a greater or great. The targets into progressive targets so you possess a reasonable possibility of succeeding springtime. Then some right time for it, but that's one other thing you must parameter. Could it be with regards to the time frame that is correct when you're in the area you are expanding your abilities? Add and evoke that intrinsically satisfying as you're succeeding. So you should set, if you're advised that you yourself believe, okay, I have to set an objective, but I need to put a goal that somebody is dumb and useless because me could most likely achieve if some effort is placed by all them into it. And then you've got to have got complete, because it's perhaps not. Therefore high its grandiose are impossible. You fail fundamentally and then justify your sharpness while an objective is placed by me. I did not attainment, so I'm not likely to set any longer. Objective right, it really is like recognizing you set an objective that was unsuitable, and also you're playing a technique on yourself as you desired to fail to make sure you could justify devoid use. That will be unhelpful. You're nonetheless likely to be victim is still a genuine way out of that guide. So you know, because life is this full life as being a challenge that in some good sense cannot be surmounted, so there's not a method from your issue, but there are certainly appropriate means of working with that advantage he needs, for he has put your breathable mask on. Then put your child's breathable mask on. Yeah, right. And after that you can as you, while you establish the basis of understanding locally, you might develop skills that are enough so that you can expand that outward. The like, if somebody challenges your and states exactly why are you doing that, that appears stupid, you can state, I'm performing that because it helps me take care of myself. And also this is the repercussions out to the broader neighborhood. People that are starting objections and doubts aren't armed to manage that type of reaction, otherwise are not pathetic, bitter and ineffective and crow Then I'm going somewhere bad to ensure idea and listed here is just how it can assist my family. Here's how the neighborhood is aided by it. And that's good sufficient ready grounds for. Unless I could think of better ones. If without much better people. That is effective enough. Once the emerges that are unknown, you tend to experience anxiety. After which there's that. The understood, and I also defined the understood really especially and very really carefully. The understood is the acknowledged place you may be. Whenever you're doing the outcome, produces the total results you want. And I also say desire because that brings emotion and inspiration in the game, so. You motivated to pursue something. You go after it and what you want happens. Generally, do you get what you need, but you can get an agreement for the dwelling that governs your perceptions and your activities are own. So, discipline every day.